Hi travellers, so today I wanted to do kind of more of a quick hands-on and sort of first look at these here, which are the Bluffworks travel packing cubes. As you can see, they fit quite nicely into my Topo Designs 30-litre backpack, and it is available in two sizes. And this was a Kickstarter campaign which they were successfully funded at, so they will be available to order from their site in a couple of months, I believe. So it does come in 5 colours, I believe. And it comes in 2 different types. So they have a grey one, which is the Pro version, and then this one, which is called the Sport version. And the only difference between those two is the actual materials. So when I first saw these packing cubes, I was a little bit disappointed that they went with a top-loading design, because I'm not a huge fan of top-loading bags. It's a little bit more effort to put things in and out of. But when you turn it around, you can see that it actually has a zipper access here. So it's got a nice mesh on the sides, so you can see what's in the actual packing cube, and you can access it either by the top or unzipping this zip here and then getting full access to the contents inside. So for me, I actually tended to use the zip access to put things into and get things out of this more than the top access. But the top access is more so that this is kind of a compression packing cube. So the way that it works is we've got your items in here. I've got a towel and some underwear and socks. So the idea is you pull that around in such a way as that it's tight enough to go onto the Velcro section here, and then it compresses the cube a little bit more than it would be if you didn't compress it. Now you notice there is an adjustment here, so if you pull it too tight, you can just pull this adjustment down and you get more room to fix the Velcro there. So the actual material and the hardware feels really nice. It has really strong Velcro, even with a little imprint of their name there, which is nice. You can see the sport material, it's a nice nylon and it's super lightweight. I'll put the weight of these 2 bags just down in the corner so you can see how much they weigh. But they are really nice for the size and weight, and as you can see, they pack really nicely into a full packing kit too. So for me, I usually just take one big packing cube for my clothes. I'll show you that on here. So recently I've been using these, which are the IKEA packing cubes, and they're basically just a really thin bit of nylon with a zip that goes all around. I did do a review on those if you want to check that one out. So if we take a look in here, I'm just putting my socks and merino gear into this sealed bag. I probably wouldn't take this bag if I was actually traveling, but it is a good way to keep your merino wool protected from insects that eat wool and bugs and stuff. And I've got a couple of shirts here. This is a merino wool t-shirt and a button-down shirt. And this is a pair of underwear. I have a pair of shorts here as well. And just for the sake of packing this packing cube, let's get another t-shirt in there. So that's the packing cube that I used up until now, which is roughly the same size as this one. So now there's 2 ways that you can use this packing cube. You can see it's got an elastic in the top here. The first way is you can put the items in through the top there, like so. Or you can flip it around and use the zip access, which for me is my preferred method. You just pop your items in like so. You probably want to have that rolled shut when you're doing it. So this is roughly the amount of clothes I might take, and you can see that they're not compressed, they're actually quite spread out. And when you put this in your bag, you can actually roll it down. You can see that it could compress to about half the size. So what you want to do is make sure everything falls down towards the top of the bag, like so. You're going to pull this compression and adjust it down here, and then fix that to a point. So you can see that there's quite a lot of compression, although I haven't actually packed that much into this one, but you can see that there's a lot of versatility with how you pack it and what you can pack in there. So for me, that's roughly my clothing. I'm not sure exactly what I'd use this one for. I might even possibly use this one to pack like toiletries and stuff. But having the 2 different sizes is very handy. So finally, we just look at some of the design features on the packing cube. So it has a little top hanging hook. So the hanging hook at the top would be great to pair with a hero clip. So you could hang it in a bathroom or in a cupboard, just on the rack like so. So that's for the small one. On the larger bag, there is actually a grab handle. So you can grab this to get it in and out of your bag, and it has two areas here where you could also clip on the hero clip, like so. And you could also hang it from a cupboard or somewhere else. So that's pretty much it, just a really sort of quick hands-on kind of review. I might do a more thorough review when I've actually tested it more when we're allowed to travel again. But for now, I think it's a really nice, lightweight, very well built travel packing cube. And I like the way that it is compressible and you can access it from two different sides, from the top or from the zip access. So if you are interested, I'll put links below to check it out. Thank you very much for watching. Please do let me know down below what is your favorite packing cubes, and be sure to stay subscribed to keep up to date with future videos.